the man with the headband, the sensei of arena soccer, the breaker of milk vats, from Syracuse, New York, starting as Professor number 17, Tim Goldman.
Welcome back to Science with the Sensei. I'm Timmy Goldman. I'm thrilled to be joined by Elsa the elephant. Today we are making elephant toothpaste. Because the ingredients we're using today, it's important that you have adult supervision for this experiment. Let's jump right into the materials. Let's introduce our materials. To start, we're gonna need 3 tablespoons of water. We're gonna need 1 tablespoon of dry yeast, that's baking yeast. We're gonna need 3% hydrogen peroxide, 1 clear vase or plastic bottle. We'll need a little food coloring, 1 funnel, and the return of the ducky soap. A few reminders before we get started. Since we're dealing with hydrogen peroxide, we want to make sure that we have our safety goggles. The second reminder is the foam may overflow, so we want to make sure that we have a washable surface for this experiment. We are ready to get started. You're going to have an adult take the hydrogen peroxide and they're going to pour a half cup, and then we're going to pour that into the funnel, which will go straight into the vase.
Delicate as a flower, a great start from the former NYU Violet.
Moving on to the second step, you're going to take your beloved ducky soap and we're going to pour about 10 drops right into the funnel.
Goldman struggling a bit here as he is certainly fascinated with those ducks.
We're going to take our food coloring now. I obviously love the UCFC blue. We're going to add about 10 drops as well into the funnel.
Goldman bleeds UCFC blue.
Now we're going to take our yeast, we're going to open that bad boy up, and we're going to pour out 1 tablespoon right here, and then we're going to drop that into our water, and we are going to mix it up for about 30 seconds. I'm going to give you a little time to knock out those steps. Let's go look at some trees.
Introducing Timmy's Tree.
Introducing the official tree of the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania, the Eastern Hemlock. A fun fact about this tree is American pioneers used the branches of this tree to make brooms. Introducing the mighty apple tree. Did you know that apples are 86% water? And what are you doing when you're not hydrating? You're dehydrating. Right here we have the state tree of New York, the sugar maple. These trees can grow from 80 to 115 feet tall, and they're a major source of sap for maple syrup. And lastly, we have my favorite tree, which is the pine tree. Pine trees are often used around the holidays, and they can last for around 200 years. We are back on site and ready to go. You're gonna take your yeast water combo, and we are gonna dump it right into the vase, and our hope is that it's gonna start to foam out and kind of look like toothpaste. Here we go.
The foam party has officially begun at the Goldman household.
Take 2, let's see if we can get a little foam here. We're gonna take that yeast concoction, we're gonna pour it right in.
Goldman shoots and scores.
There we go. 3rd time's the charm. Let's see how this one does.
And the shot goes way wide.
It's pretty shocking. Pretty shocking. Toothpaste. Let's break down the science. So what exactly is happening here? The foam in this experiment is extra special because each tiny foam bubble is filled with oxygen. The yeast acted as a catalyst. A catalyst is used to speed up a reaction. It quickly broke apart the oxygen from the hydrogen peroxide, and because it did this very fast, it creates lots of bubbles. Now it's your turn to try the experiment. Upload a video in the comments and let's see your foamy creations. We'll see you next time, folks.
Next time on Science with the Sensei.
Does the sensei's future lie in science, or will his passion for trees continue to grow?